y'all known each other since childhood, right?
Pretty much 17, known of each other since like 16, 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
What brought y'all together as a group? Man, I know both of y'all did, you know, like played instruments and
church.
Yeah, church.
Right.
Playing at the at Vision on Wednesday nights at Cathedral, Cathedral of the Holy Spirit on the East Side Flat Shows.
Yeah.
Right near.
My man showed me all my chords and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah,
he's the crazy drummer. You know what I'm saying? I produce a lot of the beats, but at the same time, like he's in the '80s. Like he's Nintendo. This is Nintendo dude. This is Mr. All right, yeah. Show Nintendo controllers.
Nintendo shouted.
So how does that work? I mean, you know, you being like an old school, you know, from the old school variety, and then you being a producer. I was gonna ask y'all if y'all are just straight like in the garage with it, you know, like other in the old days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, really. that too.
I
like,
practice at my mom's house in the attic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still to this day, like last night, I was fucking playing to Matt and Kim, some Led Zeppelin, and some more stuff. Just, you know what I mean? We keep it garage, you know what I'm saying? Shouty, like we're trying to bring that 80s on down, 90s down feel.
That's when you hone your craft, man. When you lock yourself away from the world, bro, and like, you know, really getting one with that tool that you sitting in front of, you know, like getting it in, you know.
So how does that work when y'all take it to the studio and you know doing your production thing? You know what I'm saying, in terms of just
still keep it old school. It works real well because especially now we're coming from like, especially like how you can have a drum program that can make the drum sound. It's still not gonna be the same as the real drum. So you know what I mean. When we come to the studio, we do it old school, Tupac style. You know what I'm saying? Not Alizé and other things, but Jack Daniels and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We keep it trill. We party it up. We don't have no time for no structure. Nothing's structured.
Now, I know y'all said that y'all did it all kind of happened in church. Y'all came together in church, but I know that, you know, you were with CeeLo for a minute, and kind of Dungeon Family. You know, you doing your thing, and y'all were kind of separate for a minute. Did y'all go back to church, or was it just a matter of?
We went back to church in our heads and spirit and universe.
Man, church, we have a church right now. It's 4 of us. When 2 or more come in agreement, you know what I'm talking about, you are.
Hey. We have a church
you
right now. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? It's 4 of us, and we have a church right now. We can just spark up a conversation that can bring like the next man to another level. You know what I'm saying? So like you ain't got to be conformed to one space that another man said that you got to be in. Yeah, shouts out to Lo, man. But Lo, I met Lo through Dre. Dre was doing the show at the Tabernacle, and he told me and my partner, shouts out to Kirkland Underwater. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? We was at his show. He been seeing us around the city, and then Dre was like, "Come to Stank." And I was like, "Where's Stank?" He told us the street. We met him out there the next day. Everything went cool. We was in there, you know, he did the bobs over Baghdad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the cheese, like, ears wet, like, dripping, you know what I'm saying? Soaking up all that energy, man. And then after that, you know, I been coming down to Stank a couple of times, and I ran into Lo, and Lo, like, that's the big brother, man. That's my big brother, like, Buster.
And together, y'all are known as Big Heat and Alien. Is there any reason why y'all didn't go with, like, a group name or a name for y'all?
Because it's not like a group. We started off as a group, you know what I'm saying? It was Heed, you know what I mean? That's what it was, H-E-E-D, and we were kind of like looking like, it looked like the N-E-R-D, kind of like that, you know what I mean? But then we both, like it was seeing, people were saying that we were more like a group like this, instead of like you got the group that they shit like this and that and that. But hell, I might play.
Like we're everywhere.
He's a painter. I play at strip clubs sometimes. You know what I mean?
Like we be bouncing everywhere. So it's
it's like Big Heat and Alien.
You like to be a little bit everywhere when you actually play the drums.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there anything to attribute to that style, or I mean, was it something that just kind of?
It came about. I say it just came out of nowhere because it came out maybe like 2008 or something like that. Playing with Hanneman. This band where we made it like the circus because it was an old white dude playing bass, killing it, jazz style, just moving, just like, wouldn't move. So the crowd would be like just sitting there. Then I was like, hell, let's get up, let's knock shit over. It really started when I was playing in Scarietta because this white dude out in Scarietta, if y'all know what Scarietta is, that means you ain't never seen the police out in Marietta. But daggone it, this white dude was like, said some racist stuff, and I heard it before he said it, because they were marking these people up with a Sharpie, and he said, I heard in my head, that's not going to show up on your hand. So, because he's marking up white dudes. So he marked me up and was like, is this dark enough? So that first show at Run Around Sue's is when I was like, this is for the slaves. And I stood up and took my cymbal and just wham, and just smashed it. And I was like, this is pretty cool. People were like, oh, God. So I just started walking around, walking with my snare drum.
The way that he drums, like I told my dog, like, this is it. Like, that's why he can call himself an alien. He's a motherfucker nobody has ever seen, like, play like that. No disrespect to any other drummer.
None.
You know what I'm saying? But this is Ali. This is Alien War. You know what I'm saying? He having a war with the drum kit, and he's gonna go ham, cam, neutron every day.
He the one came up with, I go at war with the drum kit.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
So that's what it is, man. Like this is it. This is the now. We're living in the now, and you're looking at this right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's Big Heat and Alien. This is our time to shine, dog, and we're going through that. Believe that.
I want to talk about the album a little bit, man, and I'm gonna get out y'all here. What do you want people to get from the album? I mean, I know you want fun, but
yeah,
you know,
no, not just
in
fun.
terms of messages and social.
I mean, what you? I know you clapped
Shit,
your hand.
the
like,
revolution.
Hey,
we want fun. We don't want you. We want you to say a command. You know what I'm saying? We want you all to say a command and do it and start. We trying to bring back the live your life. And you're gonna shut up. See,
Blackberry. Oh yeah.
The Crackberry. No, I'm speaking that real. We want you to daggone say a command. We want you to live the life that you're supposed to live and not live the life that you think you're supposed to live because somebody else is living it. It's that they just won't let y'all hear yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But we got some stuff coming for the fans very soon, other than just Tipsy. So keep looking us up on Google and all that.
Yeah.
We love y'all because y'all the reason why we in this motherfucker. We really appreciate that shit. Sincerely, from the bottom of my nappy ass heart.
I know hearts could be nappy.
I didn't either. We just found out today.
My heart got a hair on it.
Might be a song.
It's a bet.
Hey.
We're about to sample that with y'all, man. Straight up. Be on the lookout for that nappy ass heart, man. That's for all them girls out there that shitted on nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Shitting on me like that, baby. I really loved you. You know what I'm saying? I really had a heart for you at one point, baby.
Now I'm growing a beard.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to be A-Town shouting all those days, trim up shouting. Now I'm out here looking scruffy.
Trying to, when you're trying to go see a girl, you be like, man, trying to get it real neat and shit. And then we getting fuzzy around this bitch.
Then you find that daggone bump in her pussy, goddamn on your lip and shit. Watch out, y'all. Get ready. This is real. Sex is getting crazy out here.
You're watching Creative Souls right now, and this motherfucker is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's going.
We're Creative Souls, man, because they do some good creativity, man. I like this interview. See, I better recognize and watch everything they do because they keep it trill. I fucks with the jacket my man got on too.
Already, and the J's.
And the J's on deck.
Already did that.
That's creative for your ass because them some remixes. I don't even know what numbers those are.